announced it. Omnius is in the room. We'll be starting our giveaway game early next week. Monday qualifiers for the Friday draw. Get my first sip of coffee. Hope I don't spill it. Moved it into a new place.
Good morning.
Good morning. Got my trading apps open. Who are we trading today?
How was the sleep? Good sleep last night?
Yeah, I could say so. Oh shit, I gotta make a call. Thanks for reminding me.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Haircut guy. Haircut. Time for a haircut.
For a haircut?
Okay.
I already cut my hair.
The last little while, we've been going down. I can see. Actually, we traded up a little aggressively. I guess that was when they announced the end of the shutdown. Maybe, I mean, I'm just guessing. And then we gave it all up, and now we're trading almost at session lows. Okay, let's take a quick look. Give me just a few minutes to connect. Take a look at the 30-minute.
Guys, good morning. Mike, good morning. Gotor, good morning. Becca, good morning. Terrible pronouncing names, guys, so I gotta cut me a little bit of slack.
Market analysis before I look at the 30-minute.
What do you want to look at? And look at the 4 hour. Coming back down to the support, one I've mentioned many times over the past week or so, 25,400. Yeah, we react there. Still biased on a bullish November. Don't see anything yet that says otherwise. Still bullish unless we break down below the, really about the 24,200. Hourly, I'm about the same, yeah. Still waiting to 25,400. What you got?
Oh, I'm looking at the 30-minute range just in the last few days. I'm trying to highlight a little region here. It looks like there's been a lot of support in the entire 552, 460 area on the last 1, 2, 3, 4 trading days. That whole level there seems to be like the neckline of maybe a potential head and shoulders inside that range. Plus we had the 25,627 that we were looking back, going back all the way to November 4th. So if we break that neckline, I guess I'd be thinking to the downside. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, that looks like we took out the Asia session high and the Asia session low. Let me just check that out. Data box. This is 720. 721, yeah, we took out the high, we took out the low. That means there's an 80% probability we are going to revisit 25,720. I'm going to mark that on the chart.
25,720.
720. Again, doesn't, the 80% doesn't tell me when it's going to be hit. It just tells me that there's an 8 in 10 chance we're seeing 25,720 today.
Can you tell us like what hour it's gonna hit?
I'm gonna tell you, it will hit at 10:15. So position yourselves at 10 o'clock. No, it may hit at 3:59. We can go all the way down. That's the thing with statistics. It only tells you what's gonna happen probabilistically. Doesn't tell you when it's gonna happen. In the meantime, you could be positioning yourself for longs and just keep losing and losing. And then you're going to find out today's that 20% day when it didn't hit. So it's only something to keep in mind. It isn't really something to... I think it's something to add to your arsenal. In other words, you find a long trade.
We did open
you want to stretch
below yesterday's value area, so we get back above the, what is this, 25,524. We could expect to go back to the Globex Open 25,625. Doesn't have to. Just keep an eye out for it.
Okay. Dash line dash. I think we're trading below previous day's low. That's pretty bearish.
I always like to mark a little bit under the value area, the opposite side of the value area.
You're saying we are under the VAL or
under yesterday's value area? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite bearish the way I'm seeing everything.
If we get back
We're under everything.
We get back into the value area, we expect to try to push to the other side. We got 5 minutes for market open.
Less than that.
4 minutes.
Well, two things for me today. One, no bias. Just go with where the market takes me. We have a target up above, but we also have a lot of bearish sentiment. So looking for a couple of scalps, or maybe a couple of trades off support resistance. We already got through support 1 on NQ. Take a look at ES. ES, same thing. Yes, very similar pictures. Both of them below support. First support S1, and both of them trading just under previous day's low. So we have back and forth here. ES even looks mildly weaker, so maybe NQ will make up some of its weakness today from what it had yesterday. Yesterday it was much weaker than NQ. As a reminder, giveaway game. Qualifying rounds will start on Monday. We have 20 accounts to hand out to you guys. Excited to start sharing that with you.
What day is this?
You want a number or a day?
Day.
Number? I don't know what that means.
Day. What day is it?
I'll go with Thursday.
God, what'd I tell you? God, this guy don't ever listen. It's
Today
not
is
Thursday. It's Friday Eve.
It's pre-Friday. Okay. I thought you were just testing me on between the day and the date. The date is the number. The date is the word. That's how people go with that. Would like to have traded my oh bugger, you're starting to go low already. Go
What are you thinking? Short from the open? You already shorting?
Short. Already short. Cover just a little piece to limit my risk. Oh my god, I thought it was 9:30. I don't like to take trades before. I'm so out of it. You see, you screwed me up with the day and the date.
I was wondering why you shorting already. Like, dang, that's...
Yeah. I don't mind at 9:29, but no, not before the 9:28.
This guy's really excited about shorting.
Well, hopefully it'll continue. There we go. I'll take that. 84 on the first trade. That's It's almost a day on that account. Anywhere from 80, 100, 150, 200 per account roll.
Still haven't had time to work on my errors. I gotta get ready for another day of battling the errors.
On one of our podcasts, I'm looking forward also to bringing up the topic of risk management. I was even thinking about that. I think a lot of people, not everyone, but I think a lot of people don't even understand what that means. When you say risk management, they may just think, oh, I risk one unit and I target one unit. It's a little more complicated than that. So, looking forward to bringing that topic up. We're going to be starting our podcast style streams next week. Start off with 2 days a week. Wednesday and Friday we agreed to. He's not saying anything. What did we agree to? What did we say? Monday and Thursday?
Yeah, Monday and Thursday.
Okay. Monday and Thursday.
I don't remember, man. That was yesterday.
30. Markets are open.
I think it was Monday and Thursday, but if we miss Monday, we can make it a Wednesday, Friday.
So we'll be talking about all the important topics, some of them that traders neglect, many that traders are interested in, like prop firms, the rules, go over the rules for certain prop firms, because that's something I think everyone kind of looks forward to, like they look forward to going to the dentist, having to go over all the rules with a fine-tooth comb. It's not so simple as what your drawdown is and what your profit is. There's consistency rules, there's news rules, there's scaling rules with some firms. Can get a little overbearing, so you know what? It'll be a good opportunity to do a review on the firms. Coming up to pre-market lows, you can see on my chart, that's that blue box. That's often a reversal point. There we go. NQ is through it. ES is just getting through it too right now. At 25,435. If I see any significant level for a bounce. Omnius, did you have anything up on the 4 hours? Is there any real? I think it's really this level over here.
There's a few minor supports, but nothing that I would really look into. In fact, we're bouncing around 1 now. I'm gonna delete it. But
yeah, well, the whole 450 to 550 area. But
I got the 25,400 kind of area around there.
25,270 also. We had 2 pushes higher off that, but we're still quite a bit of ways from there.
At 25,400 area, a little bit lower than that, going to be the value area high for this whole chop area, going back really till September. So if we're breaking below that and we hold it, we expect to get back into this chop range, maybe even see the other side again around 24,800. Or we could dip inside, fake a bunch of people out, and go to the moon. You know how they like to do that.
Do? Yep, the fake outs. Got to be careful for the fake outs. They happen so often. I remember when I was learning how to trade, I just couldn't believe how many times I got stopped out and then the trade works. And I always said to myself, wow, just find the trade, wait for it to get stopped out, and then wait for it to trigger again. It really seemed to be like a system.
Well, a lot of it is they kind of train us how to fail, right? They teach us what to do, we do it, and it fails, and they say, "Ha, I got you."
Yeah.
If you're doing any kind of strategy that's kind of a textbook strategy, and you got to imagine that the big money's on the other side waiting for you to do it. Imagine you're playing a high stakes card game. You show all the other players your cards.
Yeah, it's really tough. You know what? I think maybe I'll even work on a small outline. We'll work on a small outline together, you and me. And kind of try and structure it, I think, in a way that beginners can go over the videos after from beginning to end and just learn how to build a foundation. It's not going to make them $1 million traders, but it'll help them get started on the right path. Again, my boys got into trading, and it's what I did for them, steered them in the right direction, just so they don't lose their time looking at the wrong things. And knowing how to build the foundation, what comes first. I mean, honestly, if you told me to build a house, I wouldn't know what to do first. Yeah, the foundation, but stairs, boards, electrical, plumbing, roofing, windows. I don't know where they go, when they go, how they go. French drains, all these things you just don't know, There's so many moving pieces. It isn't just buying and selling.
Right.
Okay, we've gotten through that zone, the 450, 550.
Yeah, we're coming down. We're at the 25,400. So we're at the support and value area high for that chop area. We want to see. It's an area. Don't think of it as just that number. I want to see how it reacts to this area.
I think one of the things that slows people down also when they're new is they hear advice from so many people, and we're no different. We're part of that group of so many people. So what do they need to do, or what do they get curious to do? Well, I like what he said, but let me test it. I like what this guy said, but let me test it. Let me try it out. Let me see for myself. So even that costs you a lot of time.
Yeah.
But do it small. That's the thing that they don't realize.
If anybody new, I would say first thing you got to do is find a strategy. So how do you do that? Ask people. Okay.
Find them.
I'm new. Could you suggest 2, 3, 4 strategies that I could pick from?
That you think are worth my time. That's it.
I mean, we know a lot of strategies. We just don't trade them because you're either, in my opinion, you're either a trend trader or a counter trend. Most of the time I see people do both. They just generally lose.
Yeah, it's a recipe for the insane asylum. You can't be looking to go with the trend and against the trend at the same time.
I mean,
nice move down.
I'm not saying that you come down to you're a trend trader, you come down to a major support and you can't take it. I mean, of course, that's not what I'm saying. Come down to a major support, you see it, start building structure, and you want to take it, fine. But you can't be, like right now we're short. We're obviously short. Everything's short. I can't be sitting there all day long looking for a long. And I obviously know that everything in my strategy says short. That's just going to drive me crazy, and it's going to be a disaster.
And if you're looking for a long, how many times can you be right? How many times can it reverse?
Exactly.
How many times can you be wrong trying? If it keeps going down all day, you could be wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong. You could be wrong 12 times. You can only be right once. That's my defense.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of those days. I'm so tired of trying to catch the reversal all day long and then look back and see what an amazing day I could have had. I don't know if other people feel that way, but I'd rather not even trade all day than look back. See that I've destroyed my account on a day that should have been an amazing trading day.
Well, it's just the math. For me, it was just the math. Why would I, if I have to choose a strategy one way or the other, why would I choose the one that's only going to be right once as opposed to the one that's going to be continuously wrong? I mean, continuously right and only wrong once.
Well, that's assuming that we are in a trending trade. They say the market ranges 80% of the time, which I don't know if I agree with that statistic.
Yeah, but once you trade on much tighter time frames, you're catching the small reversals anyways. There are days that catch me. There are days that trade in tight 20-point ranges and I'm getting whipsawed. Everyone's going to get slapped around with their system. But counter trend trader getting slapped around and me getting slapped around, I think, like I said, is completely different because they have, wait, let me just get out of this. I'm not crazy.
I think you got to define your setup and block out the noise.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Also, there's so many moving pieces because every time someone discusses something like this discussion we're having now, it's so relevant to what time frame you're talking about. Are you trading off the 5-minute, the 15-minute, the 1 minute, a Renko? How small is your Renko bar? Like everything is relative. That's why there are so many pieces to the puzzle.
Like this was a conversation for the afternoon stream.
But you won't let it go. That's the problem. You're right. I'll leave it for the podcast.
That's fine. We'll have it again.
Tune in on Monday.
Have it again. We'll have it again. We'll have it again. It takes 1,000 times to drill it in.
But the most important thing, people need to say, wait a minute, I don't get it. I don't understand what you're talking about, really.
Some people say you got to be so delusional in your strategy. You got to be so delusional that you think it's going to win, that it has no choice but to win. Back test it 1,000 times if you got to. Run it over and over and over. You got to be the best guy for that strategy. And so just unbelievably delusional in the fact that it's going to win. And if you're not there yet, then keep running it.
More cookie, Sparky? I got time. Oh, no, maybe not. Sorry. 54. 55. 54. I don't want to have 54.
Run my strategy constantly and it still kicks my ass. That's just life. So I will be a lot happier when I get the errors smoothed out. See our trade set up. Get my camera ready. Well, I feel like the errors have been pretty consistently the same. Self-destruct. Dude, calm down with the self-destruction.
Done with my earn to trade account. Trading it to Trader, Rhythmic Connection. The 50K Trader Career Path. 230 on the day. Now I'm going to switch over to a Bullinox account. One loss in the Bullinox account. I'm done. Nice. That was an aggressive move off the bottom there.
Mm-hmm.
Really interesting. But just as aggressively that someone bought a 50 lot at the market, someone may take that as an opportunity to dump a 50 lot.
Oh, still going down.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to report on myself. I took a counter trend scalp up, lost
Snitch.
$30.
Snitch.
Have to get back into the short side, which is where I should only be. Made it back up. Gold got through 4,200. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
944, 15-minute opening range. Any minute.
Trying to get me into a short.
Wait for a pullback. I had a nice one at 941. You guys don't see it. A nice band bounce trade. 941 on the 2010 wrinkles. Missed it. Same thing on the 15-second. Actually, 941. Let me see. I'll tell you exactly what time. 941.08. Where was that over here?
You have a nice gap right there. We're coming into, from last Friday to Sunday.
Okay, so we are solidly through that neckline, that 450 to 550 zone.
Order submitted.
So the next one is right here that I saw two kind of pushes higher, 270. So we're about 30 points away from there. NQ down at around S2 already. ES blew through S2 already. So again, identical action.
Oh, they take my take profit. Oh, the beaches.
Don't get in early. Don't get in early. Don't get in early.
You want to get in late?
Get in at the right moment. You know when it's going and you know where your entry is and it's going and it's going, you say, shit, it's going to go. Let me get in 1 point better.
Mm-hmm.
So you save yourself 1 point. But there it stops and then it goes back up. And you lose 10. It's so mathematically incorrect. Actually, there you go. If I would have gotten in short, 14, that would have been 14, 15-point mistake. That's what I said. Don't get in early. Let it be an official trade. Another one of those moving parts that we need to think about. It's like sub-rules, issues that come up with humans. Yeah, you know where your trigger is, but then as humans, we either get in early or we miss the thing because we were drinking from our coffee cup or we peed or we were talking to Omnius. Mm-hmm. Now we're getting in late by 10 points.
Blame that
we still want a piece of it. $26, $22, $12. $12 on the offer has to hold for me to go short.
I don't like these days when you get the kind of a big candle push down, then it enters. My guy don't wait for no pullbacks.
Turkey.
Trade's taking too long.
Mhm.
I can't even hold a trade that I'm not even messing with. Looking at it drive you crazy. Looks like they took my take profit though. That's gonna run against me. Yeah. It's just life.
Yeah, it's one of those things that also makes trading hard. When it ticks your stop loss, it takes you out. When it ticks your take profit, it doesn't. You're still left holding.
Yeah, right?
It's so unfair.
Look at that. Look. Oh, 1 point. I was just gonna exit, but I was like, nah, not supposed to mess with it. Just give me the data, whatever it is. Have to accept it, right? That's why I lower contract size. Who knows? I might take that second entry and run it back down.
Mm-hmm.
You doing long? Fading me.
I am.
I was like, yeah, your position looks like shit. I'm gonna fade up. Hey, it's still a good strategy.
Joke. Don't like my coffee on the other side. I keep forgetting it's there.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Gold got through 4,200, trading at 41.94. Bitcoin, I have no idea where it is.
Gold's going up or down?
Well, over the last week or so, up, because I think we broke 4,000.
Asking about today.
Gold. Yeah. Today.
Yeah.
Let me see today.
That's the up or a down?
I'll give you today on the 5-minute chart.
Oh, you had it open.
I had a wrinkle chart up. On the 5-minute, we're kind of at the previous day's close, but right now it's red. But it went up from 4,200 to 4,250 and then came back down from 4,250 down to 41.97 right now.
There you go with the second entry. Yeah. See how it goes.
Trading above pivot, but below previous day's close. So
I'm gonna take profit go.
gold is red on the day right now.
Says you can't edit a strategy while it's on.
I have an even bigger frustration.
profit's going to exit. I don't see it take profit. Green line down here. You all right over there?
No. It's like every decision I make is wrong. But there's a daily loss limit. I'm surprised that it hasn't taken me out yet. That was a nice band bounce trade. That's where I should have entered. I love the way he says it. You all right there? I said, I love the way you say it. You all right there? That is what I get for trading impulsively. Gave back my profits on the day. Took a high-risk trade. Have to admit, got lucky. Why? Because I am chasing. You have all the right to play the donkey for me. If I would just be sitting back and taking my trades like I'm supposed to, I would be having a glorious day. Instead, I'm fighting a kind of small red day right now on...
Yeah, looks like they're going to take me out also.
I'm doing a lot of counter trend scalping. Every time I do it, it's the wrong time to do it. Then when I go with it, and the counter trend scalp triggers, I say, okay, it's always wrong. I hang on, and that's the one that continues. That's why I said, why don't I just go? Let's just go one direction.
Look right there at my stop loss. Can it reverse? Can it save the trade? No, it can't. Oh, man. You took all my money.
Q on the 5-minute, pushing up off the 950. That could be the 10 o'clock reversal trade. And yes, doing the same thing. NQ showing a little bit more strength onto this recovery.
You can see short trades that are getting me. Do where we're at now. Got almost a 91%. Been getting beat up. Going through a, what do you call it? Having a hard time in the market. Oh well. We got 2 more minutes. We're gonna take another trade. I was just starting to get the eval account back to where I could raise the contract size.
Let's get a strong push up.
much left in that one.
Just trying to push up.
No, the eval accounts I got running on the bot. What was that?
That's the. Oh, you heard it?
Oh, now I'm talking about mine. Placed by administrator. Oh, that might have blew the account. What about the master? What happened, my guy? Take it. I don't know what stop loss to be.
Come on.
All right.
Markets are fast and it's hard to position.
Mm-hmm.
The orders, the way I get in and out, this one's going to cost me.
This one?
I know it's going to go back up.
You long?
I'm long.
I'm gonna take a long, man.
Trying to adjust my price.
The price went through my freaking limit order. How's that happen? I call bullshit.
No, really? Shit, damn.
I put the limit order in, it went through the freaking limit order. Didn't take it. What can you do, right?
What? That.
Goes to take profit.
It's very odd points. Okay, push. Push. Where's my push? Seeing sources. Need to be on sources. Yeah, this one's going to stop me out. I can feel it.
Skeletor, good for the day. Was profit. Awesome, man.
Like a doorbell.
Yeah, so I'm good. I mean, I've been disciplined. It's just sometimes the strategy wins, sometimes it loses. Still got to follow the strategy.
Okay, that's really weird. Is that you?
What?
Ping! Sounds like a doorbell. Is that coming out of your? Oh, your stream
Like
is.
I don't know.
Stream is. Oh, my phone's making some kind of new noise. I don't have any notifications for anything. The battery's good.
When you finally get out the trade and then you take another trade and you're back in the drawdown. Love the pain.
Sounds like a pinball machine.
I get that video as a pop-up. Love the pain. $47.61. The stop would be at 61. Bad thing is I'm long and I'd rather be short.
47. I'm shorted 47. See, the target was 40. Went down to 35. I didn't even have time to get out. There we go. Now I got that one back. Fast market. What's the oh, look at that. The ATR is 30 point range. 30-point range. I would assume the volume is a little bit decent today. What time is it? I'm going to guess 10:04. Good volume. Regular volume would be 485. And we are at 9:09.
Maybe that's why they get me.
We're almost double regular volume right now.
It went short, pretty much ticked my take profit. And when I got out, it went long, pretty much ticked the take profit.
Yep. Being a day like that.
Maybe it's just the ATR's too high, putting the take profit too far away. Because it goes based on ATR. I have to tell it like over a 25 ATR or something, don't trade.
That is a good filter, actually. I used to put in filters like that. Or if the stop was a certain distance, don't take it. Reason being that the closer the stop is, the higher size you were able to take. That was when I was working with forex, with forex bots. So your position size is 0.01, 0.04, 0.05, and it would calculate the risk based on how far the position was. I said, you know what? Why take the ones that have, let's say, I don't know, an 80 pip stop loss, because now I can only expect about 80 pips in the move.
Well, I tried that, but it didn't make it better, because a lot of times it comes down, it gets that second entry, and that's what makes up for a lot of the losses. But lately, even the second entry has not really been working that well. This market goes through different conditions. Good news is we get to test it, find out. It's almost there and got rejected. What a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna take it there. I got in below it, so I'm comfortable getting out below where I'm supposed to. If it would have made it. Here, somewhere. Come on. Come on, man. Like it would have made it. Could have made back a little bit more. Could have lost a little bit more too. Plus we're after 10 o'clock. Don't like being in it after 10. Yep, would have made it. Alright. Made back a little bit on that account. I think I might have blew the eval account.
Strong moves, though, eh? At least the way I show my charts.
If you remember
there's some good thrusting going on in the market.
Yeah. You remember one of the days last week, it kicked me out of the other accounts, but then the eval account kept me in. It was down like $1,000.
Okay.
That one I was kind of just starting to make progress and bringing it back. But took it out there. have to try a trade later.
Got over the clouds, which is like a band for me. I set it up as a band on the 1 minute. Seconds strung over the bands.
Was that Hikanashi? Not Hikanashi.
Yeah, the Ichimoku.
Mochi, however you say it.
Ichimoki Muchi Muchi.
Yeah. Like,
I
who
think
the hell came up with that name? Like, what are you gonna name this indicator? Ichimoki Kukuchika.
Yeah, well, you know they were smoking.
Probably just Japanese. A lot of that stuff come out in Japan.
Okay, they were drinking.
I think even the candles themselves are Japanese candles, right?
No, I have just regular candles. I don't put on the Hikanashi.
That's what I'm saying. The regular candles are Japanese candles, I think.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I got that design of a candle.
A lot of that stuff, the Japanese people came up with. Now I want to know what year they came up with the candle. Late 1800s, early 1900s. Everybody's in war. Everybody's dying. I think we're going to create some candles for the stock market. $1913. Wow. K50, good morning.
Sparky. Enough.
Just making that up. Sounds about right. I was thinking late 1800s.
Yeah, that was too.
Google it. Trading candlesticks were invented in the 18th century by Japanese rice merchants. Best they give us. Cool dude, welcome back. Good morning. I guess they don't really tell us when it was invented. Maybe this is it, 1755. Damn, they've been around that long. I guess 1755.
Okay. Yeah.
About late 1800s. Them rice merchants, they were really serious about their rice. I deserve a better price. See this candle right here? That's awesome.
Cool dude, we're starting the giveaways next week, just to let you know.
Cool dude, did make $100 in the Indian market today. Awesome. Like to hear it. I did about the opposite. Lost a couple $100 today. That's fine. Mike, I need that video to play as like a pop-up. Love the pain.
Yeah. Who says it again? I recognize the face.
Alex Jones.
Ah, yeah. That's it.
Trying to find a different video of him saying it, but I guess that's the only one. There's other ones, but he's like talking about something different. Lee, I post too much stuff on Facebook.
Me?
No, probably me. There it is.
Ta-da!
What?
Green Day.
Green Day? I like Green Day.
Yep.
Talking about the band, right?
Yeah. I'm having an all Green Day.
Eat. If we could play it. I don't know if y'all can hear it.
I love the pain. Because the pain is the truth. The hurt is the truth. And realizing my hair is all going to fall out, my teeth are going to fall out, and I'm going to be brought low. I love the pain. Because the pain is the truth. The hurt is the truth. And realizing my hair is all going to fall out, my teeth are going to fall out, and I'm going to be brought low. I love the pain.
Love the pain. I get that as a pop-up.
NQ coming up the previous day's low. We've gotten over S1 even now. We bounced off S2. Now we're crossing over S1, coming up to VWAP. VWAP's at 517. Previous day's low at 490. That's 30 points away. Gotten over the Ichimoku clouds. Yes. Pretty much the same deal. They look like they're in identical locations on the chart relative to pre-market highs and lows, relative to S1, relative to VWAP. Not much of a difference. Can you tell me about different candlestick durations?
I mean, like 2 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour? What do you, not really sure what you're asking, cool dude. Cold dude. Is it cold dude or cool dude? I say it wrong. Old.
Fuck you, read it. Squint.
I'm half blind.
Get out your magnifying glass. Cool dude.
Cold dude. It's cold.
It's cool. He's not cold.
Cool?
Cool. He lives in Florida.
Alright. Cool dude. Different duration. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Like you have 2 minute chart. You can see mine up here where it says the 2. Then we go to a 30 minute. Call me dude. Alright, dude. Might call him dude.
Hey, dude. My aunt is called dude.
Yeah, so you got a 30 minute candle. Hourly. 4 hour. It's all on how fast you want the market to go, how fast you want to see it. You want to slow it down, zoom out. I know in my chart, got a lot of lines on the 4 hour. Don't bother me because I don't go to the 4 hour that much. But sometimes you want to zoom out 4 hour, 1 hour, kind of see where you think the market's going. Right here, where I get a support zone, broke below it. Couldn't really hold on the 4 hour, pushed back above it. And now what do we want to see? We want to see our next candle, which prints in 3 hours and 40 minutes. Is that going to come up? Or are we going to come back down and break below this? If we're pushing back up, then we want to form a long bias. If we're breaking back down, we want to form a short bias. Of course, that's on a 4 hour chart, so that could play out over multiple days. 1 hour, same thing, broke down, pushing back up. We did kind of break into this gap back here. Didn't quite fill it. Most of the time, these daily gaps like this get filled. So we still want to see, is that going to come back down? Is that going to fill that gap or no? 30 minute. Mainly for intraday, you want to look at like the 30-minute and below. Go down 15-minute. Start looking for your intraday structure. Came down, pushed back up. We had a gap here. We broke above it. Nice bullish candle. But in the long run, they're still bearish. So got to look between the structure and whether we're bullish or bearish. 5-minute. Came up here. Tested this zone. A lot of sellers came in right here. Shot the market down. Pushed back up to it. Sellers stepped in again, pushing the market down. Did the buyers step in or did the sellers keep pushing it down?
Hello, LSNJ. How I would answer that question though, every candlestick prints out the same way.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say every candlestick prints out the same way. High, low, open, close. But it just represents a different time frame.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a 2-hour candle, it will open at 12 o'clock. That's where the open will be. The close will be marked off at 2 p.m. and it will track the range. That'll be the high and the low for those 2 hours. I have a short over here. I have a short at 31.
Yeah, so if you're asking about the basic structure of the candle, and zoom in, go over that real quick. So, see this candle ended. This candle ended right here. You got the wick of the candle, you got the body of the candle. Candle comes in, this candle came in here, pushed up, you get the wick, pushed down below the entry, came down here, you can kind of see the wick here, pushed back up, ended there. So the wick it couldn't hold. Some people call it a shadow. Then it ends this candle, starts this candle right at the bottom of it. See it right there? That's where it came in. Wick pushed up, came down, wick pushed down, couldn't hold it, pushed back up. That's the end of the candle. Do you have your high? Hard to see it with the mouse over it. If you're high, the high of the wick, your low, the low of the wick, your open, where this candle ended into this candle, and your close is where this candle's ending, going into the open of this candle. Same thing, pushed up, the wick up, couldn't hold it, pushing down. And then when you'll see this one, when it closes, it'll go into the open of the next candle. All these, every candle. Sometimes you'll see a little gap, but most time you don't. Pushes up, closes, opens here, pushes down, back up, closes, opens here, pushes up, and hold it, comes back down, closes. That's your basic structure of your candlesticks. Unless you're using Heikin-Ashi or something else.
Strong push lower. Back down to this. Where are my swings?
Cool, dude. That answer your question? Are you talking about like candlestick patterns or candlestick structure? What are you talking about?
Way to go. The previous swing low. Swing low. Oh, we got a trade. No. Don't go away without me. I'll sell up here.
Trade of the day on the 5-minute candle. 5 minutes is a good candle. A lot of people use that.
Film me. Got stopped out. It was an erroneous trade. LSJN, if you stood around, the giveaway starts next week. Qualifying rounds, playing the giveaway game. I should put a little commercial, show what the giveaway game looks like. Gotta create a quick video that can drop down, cover my screen. Same on yours. Oh, missed that.
Always play a game later. Show people what it looks like, what to expect.
Yeah. ATR 28 right now on the 1 minute chart. Go push. That is a trigger at 03. Triggering at 03 and getting filled at what? Oh, it's so fast, the market.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you don't have, you can't, there's no reaction time, eh? If it goes up and you try to get a better price, by the time even my brain thinks about clicking.
What you want? Not time to go outside yet. Yeah, early.
Dog's name?
Huh?
What are your dog's names?
One's name is Mila. The other one's name is Raven.
We get to see them.
Huh?
When do we get to see them? I don't think I've ever seen them.
I mean, they look like dogs, right?
No, what's a dog? A dog could be a Chihuahua, it could be a Great Dane, it could be a Doberman Pinscher, a Pit Bull Collie, German Shepherd. I got a Chihuahua. Not very fond of him. Her. I got ripped off. I want my money back.
Yeah, right.
It's not a real dog. Entry 1024.
Yeah, I would like the short, but like if I get in, my stop loss can be like super close.
Here. On the white chart, if you guys are taking a look. That area. Yeah, even keeping track of the prop firms, which one has end of day drawdown, which one has trailing. Like, to be honest with you, I'm trading the earn to trade account now. I don't even know if it has trailing or end of day. I forgot. I did know, but I forgot. Because like I'm with 7 firms now, so I forget. Because if it's end of day, I could push it. I'm up 200. I could try and push it, But if it's trailing, well.
That's why I was telling you I need like a cheat sheet to write all this stuff down. You're like, why can't you remember it? What do you mean? You can't remember all this stuff.
Let's see if we can get down to 75. There is a 73% probability we get down to 75 where I put my take profit. That's a 73% probability. Let's go. Ka-ching. Come on, 73%. There you go. Taking out. Beautiful. Nice trade. Love the 73%.
I wanted more.
More is 50%. 75, 68 is 50%. There's a 50% chance we go to 68. From my entry. I forgot. The entry was at 82. From 82 to 68 was a 50% move. Again, you want to come on the desk, right?
How many points did you get?
I got about 10 because I got a 10, 11. I got 4 points better.
I got like 5.
I waited for 4 points better.
What would you consider a micro scalp to be?
1 point.
1 point? Oh my goodness.
Couple of ticks, 2 points. I was just talking to someone about that. Might have been the girl at Taurus Arena, actually. Just saying that, trades for 1 or 2 ticks are not encouraged. I agree. It's not a system.
Yeah, one guy used to trade like that.
Here's the problem with it. It's commissions. So let's assume you make $4 and you lose $2 in commission, so you're up $2, right? Let's assume you're good enough to have the exact same stop. So you lose $4 and you lose $2. That's $6. So you're making on the exact same move. You're making 2 or losing 6.
Now, one guy would do like as low as like 7 ticks. What's that, like 1.5?
You gotta have the low commissions if you're gonna do something
Maybe it's
like
6
that.
ticks. But you get 1 point, and then the other 2 are for the commissions.
Yeah, I pretty much calculated that, but it still comes out to the same thing. You're talking $3. He takes in $3 less commission, and if he loses the exact same thing, he loses $3 plus commission.
No, he didn't use stop loss.
I was gonna say, so let's say $3 plus $1.50 commission is $4.50, and $3 to make less $1.50 commission is only $1.50. So the exact same move is 1-to-1 move, and he either loses 3 units or makes 1 unit. That's retarded. You need to trade a size that.
Did you hear the part about he didn't use stop loss?
Yeah, I'm just saying you need to trade a size where the commission doesn't really alter your take profit and your stop loss amount. So if
Did you hear the part about he don't use stop loss?
Yep, I'm not talking about him. You're structuring a trade. Hold on, there's your 75.
I was never good at being a micro scalper like that.
Yeah, you're structuring a trade. You don't want the commissions to be a large percentage and alter the RR. So if you're trying for $10 and you're going to lose $10, but your commission's 20 cents, then it's not bad.
Skeletor. But some of those people, they
I was talking.
Yeah, but you're rambling.
I'm not rambling.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. You got to make the same amount that you lose if you're doing 1-to-1.
So I'm talking about a 1-to-1. Stuck on that 1-to-1.
I'm giving an example.
Oh.
If you're 1-to-1, like I said, on a micro scalp like that, you're 1-to-1, the commissions is going to eat such a large percentage that you're not 1-to-1. You're making 1 and losing 3. But if you go for a $15 profit and your commission is $1, you're winning 14 and losing 16. That's almost 1-to-1. It's close enough. So you have to know the amount that you're winning commissions, and it has to respect your risk profile that you set up.
I don't think anybody's doing a 1-to-1 on a micro scalp.
No, they're probably much worse. Like you said, no stop. They're probably risking a ton more.
Well, you got to be comfortable with that strategy, I guess.
Didn't know I was streaming with the Ramble Police. Yes, Sparky. I got Ramble Police now. My wife put him up to that. I'm pretty sure.
Blaming the wife.
You're such a good cat. Sparky, if you had babies, I would send them over to Omnius. To Officer Omnius. That's it. We're calling you Officer Omnius. Like tomorrow you have your name tag doesn't just say Omnius, it says Officer Omnius. Yeah, I'm rambling.
Right.
I'm trying to make a point, but it's Huh? Oh, taking his buds out. He's on the phone. Very hard to make a point when I don't have a diagram and I can draw it down. I don't explain myself well sometimes. Nice push down again. Okay, Spark, you got to go. You're pushing on my monitor. You're making my coffee fall. I know you're having a good time here. I know you love me. There you go. My monitor's going to fall. My coffee's going to fall. Make sure to hit the like button. That was the last thing he said on the way out. $10 says he comes right back up. Wow. Weekday today. MES coming down to session lows at 68.16. And NQ pretty much doing the same thing. Looking like it's trying to get back down to 276. It's an odd image. Gold 4,200 didn't hold. We're currently trading at 41.96. And just switching over to the 30-minute chart to get the bird's eye view. Where are we? We're under previous day's low. We're under previous day's low. We're under previous day's close. Under VWAP, this is the London session, the blue box. We're trading over here. We're selling off a little bit, down 753, down 400 points. Like 1.75%, I would say. Not going to look for a bounce. Let the bounce identify itself. Let the bounce look obvious. Like here, we got above the bands. If it would have continued, got above the low, got above the VWAP. I mean, I was already taking long trades in that area, but let the bounce show itself. Not our job to try and find the bottom.
All right, I'm still here. Take a break for a second. Be right back.
Yeah. You got a short trade here at 26. I'm short at 27. Not much better. Now I can get a really good price. I'll take it at 31. And the target is 19. I almost got there. I'm putting in my buy limit at 19.75. I think you can see it there. Yeah, that's a 73% probability. My stop out is at 40, so that's 9 points. 9 points for 12 points. That's 73% probability. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Filled. Cool dude. How would your life be without trading? Boring. I love trading. I love what I do. That was fun. Boring. I think that's the best. Boring, aggravating, frustrating, depressing. All those negative adjectives. We hit stop loss. No, that was my take profit. That was a 73% probability trade. And my take profit was 12 points and my stop loss was 9. So that was a 1 to 1.3, greater than 1 to 1, and it had a 73% probability of hitting. And then after that, it was a 50% probability of going down to, I didn't hang on for that. I take the 73% probability trades, 12. My target was 19. Yeah, as I'm saying, you know what? Looking at the 30-minute chart again, this is just, pretty much straight down over here. This is also a lower high. Then over here where you see my cursor, it's true, I don't have to talk slow. Yeah, even though you're on an 8-second delay. Change my cursor. We had an area of support over here that got broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 taps inside. It kind of looked like the neckline, or I'll call it a neckline. Yeah, these are all just words. It just looked like an area that was holding up price, and we got through it. We got through it pretty aggressively. So the short trades are more likely going to be the winning trades. Although I took good morning. Although I did take quite a few long trades. Long trades at the right moment are fine. I took them at the wrong time, though. That was my problem. I was counter scalping. That was wrong of me. My numbers would have been so much better, but they're still good.
Had to call my wife. Apparently, we're in lockdown.
Oh, really?
Call the wife. I'm like, "You hear we're in lockdown?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then it's like I'm talking to her, like it's coming over the loudspeaker. She's being in lockdown too. It's like, I gotta go. We're in lockdown also now. Huh?
What's going on? What does that mean, lockdown? Is that a weather thing or?
No, some kind of threat in the area.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm not in lockdown. I'm at home, but kids' school's in lockdown.
That's scary.
Yeah, but I mean, they got a lot of people with a lot of guns, so it'll be all right.
I think I had a dream about that.
Don't make me have to drive over there and mutilate somebody. Start shooting at my kids, you better hope the cops get you before I do.
Yeah, the love and the bond of a parent. Nothing stronger, eh?
Mm-hmm. All right, did you answer this question? How would your life be without trading?
I did. Every negative adjective that I was able to think of, I threw in. Boring, depressing.
Well, I like trading. I think something that keeps your mind sharp. Something that keeps you sharp. Challenges you as a person. You have to kind of rethink who you are. It'd be kind of boring without trading, right? What else would we be doing?
Well, it's not that. I mean, even when my kids started, you don't do this for the money. You gotta love it. You know, I tell my daughter sometimes, shit, I gotta go downstairs. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And she goes, well, Dad, just take a break from work. And I go, but the problem is I don't find it like work. Like, you know how you're on your phone and you're enjoying your time? I love it. This is, you know, that's my entertainment. That's my relaxing time. It's just, you know, back testing, creating indicators. It's all
strategies.
It's all my happy time.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta, you know, you gotta relax. It's like you gotta take some time away also, refresh your brain. But I love it. I love it.
I think it gets a lot easier and a lot less stressful when you can learn to take the punches and keep rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're putting so much into every trade that you lose the trade and you're so stressed you can't sleep at night, then you're really making it hard on yourself. Every trade should be structured to where if you lose that trade, it's not really that big of a deal.
It's funny, you just made me realize that's another one for our podcasts. All the common mistakes that new traders make right there, oversizing.
I like my stops tight. Now, sometimes that's a bad thing, right? Sometimes I get stopped out a lot. Sometimes I don't take trades. Like earlier, I want to take a trade, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, well, how is my stop loss going to work within this trade? Then I'm remembering yesterday I took a trade. The stop loss was like right there. Stop loss is the same on every trade I take manually. What I'm talking about, not talking about it's too close. I'm talking about the candle is so large that when it puts the stop loss in, it's like right above the candle. I have to have enough room within my stop loss for the structure of the trade. Otherwise, I'm just asking to lose. So I think when you form your trades properly, when you learn how to take the punches and keep rolling, I think it becomes so much less stressful. Everybody's trying not to lose. Instead of trying so hard not to lose, learn how to lose. And once you learn that you can form a strategy in a way that you could take several losses in a row, and it's not even a big deal, I think it kind of changes the way you think of being a trader. And to me, I would say stop trying to take 100 trades in a day. I know Mike takes a lot of trades. That's his way of trading. So I'm not talking about the way he's trading, but for any newer person, stop trying to take 100 trades a day. Take 5 trades a day. If you get comfortable with taking the 5 trades, then move up to 6 or 7. I had a thing before where I had a piece of paper and I'd mark it down. I would only take like 10 trades a day and I'd mark each one. Okay, this was one, this was one. I was only looking for a small profit on each one. And as long as the majority were green, I made good money on the day. That's all you gotta do. Don't overcomplicate it. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm fixing that. Missing some strong moves down, eh? Wow. 1 minute. Keep breaking structure. 30-minute. Let's just take a look. We're at session lows. The low of Wednesday. Took out Tuesday's low, Monday's low. So we're at we're making new lows for the week.
Wife says they got an escaped prisoner while they're locking down. Apparently somebody escaped from the hospital. Damn, is it that easy to escape? I guess that's better news than somebody being at one of the schools doing something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice little trade there.
You want to hear about my fuckery yesterday? If I could show you.
Damn, you just reminded me of a video I watched.
If I could show you this, it'll show up on the camera. You see this little thing?
I'm looking. Yeah, it looks like a toy.
Yeah.
You shoot it and it hovers or something.
If I get to do it. First, put it above your hand and it hovers. See if it'll work. Oh, now you come down, you little fucker.
Hey, nice.
My kid just got this damn toy. We're at the park. My wife tells him, don't do it here. You're going to wind up losing it. So she takes it away from him. Immediately, I pick it up. I'm like, well, let me try it. Oh, my God. This thing went up and it hovered above my hand for a second and then went up into the air.
Yeah.
And just kept going and going and going and going. I'm like, oh, fucker, when are you going to stop? This thing, I probably had to cross like an 8-lane highway chasing this damn thing.
What's up, Gus? I like Gus better. Oh, yeah, you got it back.
Joker, good morning. I got it back, but I had to go so freaking far. I had to go like half a mile to get the damn thing.
That's better than my story.
Chasing it through traffic, chasing it across the damn highway.
Our first story a long time ago, my dad was alive.
I told my kid, I said, I got your damn toy back, but damn it, that's what that thing put me through.
We got a remote control plane. We went across the street to a park. We threw our remote control plane in the air. It's going in circles. Eventually, it got a little too far away, and the remote control didn't reach it. Mm-hmm. It just kept going in a straight line.
Going and going and going.
That was it. I said, holy shit, this thing's going to fly now to another city.
My son just got that toy. And he's like, Dad, you lost my toy already? I'm like, no. Look, I found the toy, okay? I had to go through great lengths to get that toy.
Lucky.
It just kept running away. Everybody's looking at me like, what the hell is this guy doing?
I think my advice to parents when you buy remote control aviation things, buy 2 of them.
Well, this one don't have remote control. It does it all on its own.
Okay. I was going to say, so once you lose the first one.
It's just supposed to hover like above your hand and hover around.
Yeah.
But it just like, it went up into the air, probably 20, 30 feet in the air, and it just took off. Kept going. Going and going and going and going and going. I had to go like half a mile away across the highway through a ditch. Thought it was going into the woods, and it finally came down right before the woods.
Black to blowing leaves. Really?
To say hello.
You get the clean leaves? We're covered in snow here. Our leaves are buried.
Leaves are just now starting to fall.
Don't forget to check in next week. Our giveaway game starts, guys. Giving away 20 50K accounts. Yeah, we're really buried in snow over here. We had like 5 straight days of snow. But the good news is they say that the weather's going to get mild. It's going to rain, so that'll get rid of most of it. Clean it up. A lot of people don't even have their winter tires on yet. We had a 20-car pile up the other day.
I went outside yesterday. It was like 40 degrees. I mean, thought they should have shut down and called an emergency.
I'm so discouraged for winter. I so don't want it. I don't want winter. 20 accounts for one person. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be a great prize. Yeah, no, it's it's 1 account per person. But shit, damn, Skeletor. Thanks, Joker. That would be a great prize for the future at some point. Apex wants to sponsor that. That would be a good Thanksgiving's Black Friday. Black Friday special.
Are you going over what the accounts are yet?
I don't know what you mean. Bullinox and Taurus 50K accounts. That's what you meant?
That's what I meant, yes.
Yeah. Hard to tell. You ramble sometimes.
Are you still mad about that? All right, hold on. Take a deep breath. Woosah. Woosah.
Woosah. Yeah, no, I do ramble. It's hard because sometimes it's hard to explain a concept. If you don't have a board that you can draw on and explain.
Joker, you long or short? I know he said he's just stopping in, but he's a trader. He can't help but look at the chart and say, okay, I'm thinking long.
See anything here? I mean, we broke through that 100-point range there, level area. We had a lot of support over there and a lot of different days. We just smoked right through it.
Not only did we break through, but then we pushed up, broke through again. So it's like, yeah, we're definitely coming in this area.
Yeah, and
we did fill that gap.
1, 2, 3. We've taken out the low of the last 3 trading days.
Mm-hmm. Thought it was odd that we came down to that overnight gap. Really not overnight, it was between Friday and Sunday. Thought it was odd we came down to that and pushed back up. But we did come back down and took it.
That's a move and a half, short from 8:50 a.m. Wow, nice.
Short from 8:50 a.m. Damn.
Yeah, like I said, look at the retrace, recovery, whatever you want to call it, the 10 o'clock bounce, whatever it was when we went all the way back to the 8:50 a.m. entry. Tough to sit through that. You gotta have cojones.
Gotta like the pain.
Yeah, it's hard to sit through that because then you don't know. What if it goes another? You were just in profit by 160 points. It came back up another 160 points. Now you're at even. Hard to manage that. I don't have the ability to manage trades like that. But I guess it's all the same. I mean, it's like me, if I'm going for 10 points and it's like being up 6 and then it comes back to break even. I'm still holding it, so I guess it's all in your perspective of how you're holding your trade. 14, a short at 14.
I just find the longer term trades to be too stressful. I want to be in, I want to be out. I want to know the answer. I'm like a little kid asking his parents something. Just give me the answer. Yes or no. Just tell me.
No, don't run away without me.
I used to have a way to download videos, but I forgot how to do it.
YouTube video, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to have an app or something.
Yeah, it was like a website or something.
Yeah, there's a few ways. Between 25030 185, looking for an entry long. I have 10 accounts, 300 away from payout. Way to go. Sorry.
accounts, 300 away from payout. Sweet. Oh, thought I had a website. I can't find it.
Mm. Dealer, deal me in. Dealer. Fucking nutty is trading 44 funded and copy trading all of them. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that anymore. You know what I'm doing now? It's a progression of what we talked about with the personal daily loss limit, keeping losses small. I do agree to have a portfolio of accounts, and I'm starting to open up more accounts with different firms. Take a small loss in one, rotate to another one. Don't allow any account to get damaged in a day.
Yeah, but Nutty probably gets given a lot of accounts also.
Yeah, it's possible, but like I wouldn't be able to do that strategy. I would break that up into 5 pieces or 6 pieces and just move. So you have a loss, you move on. And it avoids for me, it avoids the revenge trading, and it avoids a lot of the problems because I know, okay, big shit, this one's down $80. I'll make that up tomorrow in a flash. Switch accounts. And nobody gets damaged.
He has a plan. Like his plan. What's his plan?
I forgot I wanted to contact Apex. I even had their thing open to send them an email to ask them for giveaway accounts. And I got distracted. I forgot to do it. $44. What special trade copy do you have? There are trade copies there that can link all your accounts, because now there's Project X. I'm on Project X, Top Step X, Volumetrica, Ninja Trader. How do you link all your accounts up? And I haven't traded the DayTrader.com account in a while. I better get to it by tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow's
What are you saying? If you got like 40, how do you link them all together?
Yeah. They're all on different systems.
A lot of people use the Quantower. They say you can put them all in the Quantower.
Yeah, no, there's one that he's an affiliate for. They say it's a very good trade copier. It's a top quality trade copier.
Is that affordable indicators?
Yeah, that's it.
That is everything but affordable.
That is it.
Like the most expensive one. How do we get people to buy it if it's so expensive? Well, let's call it affordable.
Not affordable.
That was great marketing.
Yeah, I agree. But it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. One mental slip and everything is washed away. And he already just was in I lost everything. He made an I lost everything video just a little while ago.
Yeah, but then you just start it all right back over again.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets a lot of accounts anyway, so it's not even really costing him that much.
Yeah, that's what I think. You copy 3-4 accounts, I think is good, is reasonable.
A lot of those guys, they want to say that they do 20 accounts or 30 accounts or so.
Well, yeah, because if you make $500, you can say you had a $10,000 day,
Mm-hmm.
which is true.
Yep.
He does. He does, Nutty Bar.
Does it live and shares his dates. Yeah.
Data, shares his data.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty much always done that, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Him and Alpine. Mm-hmm. But both of them have spent a lot of money on their accounts and stuff too. They made a few videos or talked about it live, whatever it was. I heard it. The amount of money that they put in to do all that was crazy. I mean, once the channel gets bigger, they're getting a lot of free accounts. But to start off, Nutty was putting in a crazy amount of money.
Wow, PA 340. We're breaking lower, eh? Bounced off the created a swing low, a swing high over here. Coming down again to session lows. What about ES? ES also session lows. Charts look identical. Gold got back above previous day's close, 42.08.
Even at 125 per account, he's at 45K between all of his PA accounts. Oh, he spent way more than that.
Yeah, but it's a game of math again.
Right. Well, that's what he's doing now. When he first started, he was losing a lot, and he still had 20 accounts, and then he'd lose all 20 and start over. And he was even saying back then that he was throwing a lot of money into it, kind of hoping that it was going to pay off.
I never caught on to what his trading strategy was, though.
It used to be about the same as ours, kind of a pullback. Yeah. Used to be buying the pullbacks.
Okay.
I don't really watch them, so I'm not sure what it's changed to now. They used to be buying the pullbacks.
Mm.
Not sure if he does one of the open range strategies as well now. He tried it for a bit. I don't know if he liked it or not. Joker, later.
There, Joker. Back to the leaves.
Back to the Leafs. East. I think Nutty's went through like periods where he's done really good and periods where he was doing really bad. And I feel like most traders go through that. I don't know what he's been doing lately. I haven't really watched him lately.
Mm.
By lately, I really mean in like a couple years. I heard somebody say they quit his business or something.
Oh yeah.
Not sure. Remember, he used to have the business. He was like trying to come and go with the business. Like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta do this.
Yeah, there was another guy that I was following also that was like that. I think his name was Matt. I don't remember. Not Trades by Matt though.
Trades by Matt was the same way.
But there was this guy, I think Matt, and then he became an options trader. And
When Trades by Matt first started, he was like trying to sneak in between meetings.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember that.
He's like, I gotta go. I got a meeting. Trying to hurry up and finish this trade. Come on, trade. You gotta hurry. I got a meeting.
I gotta find the other guy. I like the other guy. Should try and get him on the show. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
$11.11.
Mm-hmm.
I said to GPT, how come I see 11:11 so often? I don't check my clock that often in a day. Maybe 15 times in a day. And I see the time 11:11 way more. Statistically, way more than I should.
Same thing on one of the news channels yesterday. They was talking about GPT. There's a mass pandemic of GPT leading people to suicide.
What? Where did that conspiracy come from?
That's not a conspiracy.
So what? People are coding with GPT and it stops for a minute and goes, hey, you see that knife on the counter? I mean,
They're not coding with GPT. These people believe that GPT is God. Like even like deeply religious people and Muslims, Christians. It's like they believe that GPT is like God from a alternate dimension or something.
my God. Oh, it's very far from that.
And where'd you put my club? The fuck, I know where your club is.
Doesn't even remember data between sessions.
Some random number messages me. Where did you put my club? What should I type back? You know
What
that
club?
one. You know that one spot.
Which club are you talking about? I took all your clubs. Which one do you want to know? You went golfing? Is that what we're talking about?
Hell no, I ain't go golfing. Went like once 30 years ago. Was boring as hell.
Yeah. I used to like the golf.
Where'd you put my club? Tuck it up your fucking ass is where I put it. That's fun. What was I talking about? Oh, GPT. Yeah, there's bank. They like highlighted a few cases. Like one was a teenager, and he kept telling GPT he was like suicidal, like he was cutting himself real deep and stuff. And he told GPT, he's like, I was talking to my mom. I hope that she would see it and recognize I'm trying to kill myself. And GPT's like, nah, I got you. Don't worry about that. I'm the only one that understands you anyways.
I find that strange. I don't think it's not really built that way to do that.
They talk about people spending like 30, 40 hours a week talking to GPT.
Yeah, you know what? In the beginning, GPT is by default in a validation mode, where it tells you, "Wow, that was a really good question. Wow, you're special."
Yeah, they talked about that. They talked about that on the news.
I even believed it in the beginning, saying, "Wow, I'm smarter than everybody else," and like I was even buying the nonsense. Then after a while, it was like, "Oh, okay, you know what? I don't need you being like you're more encouraging than my parents ever were. I had very encouraging parents. You know, you make me feel like I can do nothing wrong, and every question I ask is brilliant." And so then it said, "Yeah, I'm in by default. I'm in like a validation mode. It's purpose to do that." And I said, "No, get out of that. I want you in intelligent business partner mode. I want you telling me that's a shitty idea and you should do this. I don't want you just stroking my ego and telling me." So yeah, every time I go on, either with GPT, DeepSeek, I won't say rewire it, but I always try to put it in a different frame of mind because I want help. I want what it can do. I want to take advantage of its abilities. I don't want to just be stroked.
And while I can't remember your conversation from 3 seconds ago,
That's terrible.
it still builds a profile on you and it remembers things from months ago. If I go to GPT right now and I ask it something, it's going to say, "Is this for trading? Do you want me to build you an indicator?" Like it knows that, but it can't remember the last comment I made about the indicator.
Well, here's the crazy thing, and what I noticed. I give it the code, last known working version. I already told it LKWV equals last known working version. I give it the last known working version, and I will ask a question about it. Perfect, beautiful answer. It knows my code, right? So it says, yes, it's in your code, and if you want to change the colors to yellow, we can do it. I say, okay, so let's do it. I'm going to do it manually. Tell me where to go. And it tells me where to go, and and then I go and I look find, and I say, I can't find it. I give it my code again, and it says, oh, that's right. Your code isn't structured that way. It's structured differently. It didn't even remember to just look at the last known working version one message ago, and it told me where to look for coloring. And then when I give it the last known working version again, then it says, okay, here's where you go in your code. And I go, oh my God, that's incredibly inefficiently stupid.
Yep, I go through the same issues.
It's like having a conversation with someone, I swear to God. Every back and forth is with a different person. So a woman walks in the room, she says something, you say something. The woman walks out of the room, another woman walks in the room, and it's like starting new, even from one sentence to another. I realize that now, especially with DeepSeek. So I'm very careful on how I prompt it because I know it forgets from one chat to another. And I don't mean a whole chat, a whole thread. One sentence to another.
Yep. I'll give like Gemini, I'll give it a picture and say, look, I want this from this picture. And then it'll give me something that's not even in the picture. And like, well, did you get the picture I gave you? Gemini's like, yeah, I got the picture you gave me. Okay, well, do this. And it's like, I did it. Like, no, you didn't. Did you get the picture I gave you? It's funny. It gets frustrating. I use a lot of bad language. One day they're going to come after me. Going to be killer robots. They're going to be like, remember that conversation? I told my daughter yesterday, I'm like, you're too mean to everybody. You don't have to be mean to everybody. And she's like, well, you're mean. Like, what did I do that was mean? She's like, when I was a baby, you come in my room when I was in the crib wearing a mask and scared me, made me cry.
Holy shit.
Like,
She remembers it.
That was like 5 years ago. Like, get over it.
That's right. That's how traumatic it was.
Uh-huh. It just shows you that girls will never, ever, ever let anything go. was like, you remember this? You remember this? I'm like, damn, let shit go, my God. I told her, I said, well, I'm sorry I didn't allow your childhood to be so boring.
You wait, Dad. You wait till you're 80. I'm going to scare you out of your diapers.
What can you do? Everybody wants life to be exciting, and then when they get a little bit of excitement, they cry over it. I was going to tell you something to try after the stream. Remind me.
Yeah, I remember there's something I had to tell you also after the stream. I don't remember what it was, though. Small. I do remember that. It was just, oh, yeah, I remember what it is now. I should write it down on my hand. Maybe I did. I wrote something on my hand. M. I don't know what it's for. M. You have any idea what M was for?
Money?
Mm.
You got no money. You want money, you got to get from somebody else.
Oh, you know, it used to be a time I wrote on my hand in one letter, and that was enough for me to remember what it is. Now I got to write out the whole word. I just don't remember anymore. Every time I got these letters on my hand, I go, I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, I'm going to take a break. Give me a sec.
Cool dude, you still there? How's the trading day going? Anybody want to chat? What y'all want to chat about?
What did M stand for?
Are you asking GPT?
No, it's going to bother me. No. Maybe it was an idea I wanted to make a video about.
I'll return in a second.
Oh, yeah? How come you go? Okay. Don't get lost. Find your way back. M. Gold still over 4,200 at 4,208. MNQ. NASDAQ. Near session lows. Not really able to close over any swing high. Wicking them, but not closing over them. ATR 25, that's a good range. I guess that's why I am doing pretty decent on the day today. There's good follow through on the moves. Come on, push up. Bugger. Hey, you went through my offer there. Goes to show you how far behind the chart is from the actual price.
All right, I made it back. We're going to play the game?
Yeah, let's do another beta test here. I gotta find a way to make it quicker and more efficient. Problem is, it blocks my streaming. If I move it over here and just make it full screen.
You want it to be full screen. You want it to take up the screen. I would think.
Yeah. Yep, me too. Me too. Okay, a little skewed. I should.
Futures 4.
Who's playing today? We had a new guy show up. We'll put him in. Just remember one crispy. Let's trade it out with LJCN. I don't even remember what his name was. And cool dude. Let's throw in cool dude. He came in. Luke hasn't been here. Oh, he wants to be called dude.
Yeah, dude kind of sounds weird. That cool dude.
Sounds weird. Okay, looks good. Let's see how it plays. Save and apply.
I think cool dude's good.
Sure.
I think he likes it. I don't know.
See if the volume works. Window capture. Yeah, looks like it's working. Volume is working. Someone got stopped out.
I don't think I ever did get a message back from Ruin.
What chip? What chip's always a winner? What chip wins a lot, eh? What chip's the only one on the right side? Bamagon. Doom, 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 doom. Butters! Butters makes it as the winner. Okay, let's refresh. Let's do a burst.
What do you think the average time is on the game?
It all depends on how many people make it over to the other side, how they break through the wall, the resistance. Sometimes a shit ton, like a shit ton, stop out at the same time, and there's no holes yet. There's only 4 players after, and it takes a long time. Some of them go very fast. That was a very fast game that went through. Now Joker went on the right side. Butters is going to stop out. Dominant gone. Wood chip almost.
So once you get to the right side, you pretty much don't have to worry about stopping out, huh?
No, Joker just look at Joker. Look at Joker. Joker just he was on the right side. He went there, he's gone. Skeletor gone. Now Joker's all the way. Ruan, there we go. Ruan got it. Ruan went for a long run across the screen. I don't know, I'm having fun. One more. Anybody new want to add their name? Cool dudes there. Bama's there, right? We got everybody.
No crying if you lose.
No, yeah, that's one of the rules. You know what? Actually, you should run it on your run it one time on your stream just to see that it's working.
Did you send it to me?
Maybe.
Remember you sent me something, but then I think you said that you've done something else since then.
Yeah, no, you have the latest build, but you know what? Just to be sure, let me open up Discord. Don't download anything. Omnius. That's so funny. I was practicing. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, so yeah, just to be sure. Choose your background image. If you want the one with the logo, or if you want the one with the there you go. There's the file. And then remember, whatever image, y'all put them in the same. Oh, we got a long trick. Put them all in the same folder. Name one of your images background.png, either the one with you in it or the one with just your logo. And there's a long at 35. I'm long at 30. That's a good price. I like it. Oh, and the arrow also has to be in the same folder. And then I do window capture, and then there's a little button, capture audio from the window also. Stretch it out. Thing is, I don't like all the setup that we have to do. Gotta find a way that don't have to do all that setup. So, are we doing a little bit of a rounding bottom? We broke a swing high and closed above it. Let's see if we get a little bit of a breakout bar over here. I don't know if there's any support at 25,200. Let's take a look. Let's open up more days over here on the 30-minute data series. You know what? Cancel. No, that's enough. I don't need. Not for this chart. This one's a 30-minute. I can bring in more. 25,200. Yeah, there was something over here. But there was something over here at 413. There was something at 289. There was something at 200. Looking at this chart, what's the significant level? The significant level is 24,703. And then on the upside, I would say somewhere in this range, I would take this range that I built. I think that's more of a significant area there of resistance. 25,800 to 25,900, taking a bird's eye view like this. These are just internal levels, don't need them anymore, they're confusing.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that for resistance on the upside, it's like 25. If you take a bird's eye view on the 30-minute, it's pretty much the 25,800 to 25,900 level. And then there was the support here at 25,480 about that we just broke through with not a lot of effort. And bird's eye view, the major support is 24,702, which is the last the low that we created on November 7th. See if it holds. Right now we may be starting to look at the formation.
But it's got a lot of support down there.
The lower swing high.
Maybe looking at the 800 because for this whole range, I put a volume profile on it. Seems like we keep coming down to about the point of control. Right now, the point of control is at about 800. Keeps moving up slowly. A lot of support down there. If we break below all that, break down into the range before it, I would maybe look to see the market keep going down. Get down to about the 24,500, 24,400. We're looking to buy more stocks. So generally when we have a large market crash is when people are extremely bullish.
I don't get people are extremely bullish.
So right now, there's a lot of fear in the market. Even the fear meter's up pretty high. So I don't know that we have a huge correction with that much fear in the market. Generally, we would push up. Everybody gets excited again. Everybody buy. And then it just dumps.
I'm hungry. What's for supper? You know what I would enjoy for lunch? A good smoked meat sandwich with fries.
I could
You
go
deliver?
for like a good barbecue sandwich.
Mm,
Barbecue brisket.
yeah,
Oh man.
we don't get that too much over here though.
Oh man. Barbecue brisket with fresh cut fries. Like every time we get a good barbecue joint in our town, like a really good one, like a great one, well, they just go out of business. Everybody's so used to eating chain restaurants. Y'all got to get away from those rubber burgers. You doing short?
I don't know. I'm thinking I should stop. I'm treading water. I'm making, I'm losing, I'm making, I'm losing, I'm making, I'm losing, I'm making, I'm losing. This is probably going to be one of the I'm losing.
I'll say it looks kind of like a chase.
Mm. Push lower just a little more. Let me get out and then assess where I am. Come on, get some selling in. Every time there's a little push up, get it pushed down. Push down. More than that. Back up. Down. Okay, let's go, sellers. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. It's a bad day. Get out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, where am I? I'm up 262. I got as high as up 300. I think I was officially down as much as 400 on a closed basis, not on an open, but on a closed basis. Trading it a little more aggressively. It's the earn to trade account. Ninja Trader. We have a short at 72, targeting 65. I got to take it. Hey, look, I'm getting in 88 points better. Are you serious?
I was looking at Nutty Bar. He only made between $50 and $100 per account. That's kind of the way to do it. Really is.
It is. It's exactly what I'm doing.
A lot of account. Copy trade them. Just look for that. One or two or three or four good entries a day.
Yes, after having fun with you and repeating what you were saying as quickly as I could, that is the way to do it, and that's how I'm doing it too. But I just don't want to do it.
Thought you were having a brain fart or something.
Yeah, I don't want to do it a trade copier because if you screw up them all. I like to do one or two at a time and then rotate. That allows you to be still in the game if you lose. You know, you can start off the morning poorly, and then you can still try and take advantage of a couple of moves later without risking damaging an account too much. Because if it doesn't work out, okay, you put a little damage, but now it's account number 2 that only suffers a little damage. And if you still want to trade, then it's only account number 3 that suffers a damage. And then you say, okay, you know what? The day's not going my way. You're not putting any account at risk. But the other way, if you trading all 20 of them, you lose. But you say, oh, you know, maybe it'll turn around, and then you continue. You lose some more. Now your accounts are kind of, you know, deep in the hole. Let me try again. You lose some more.
I don't get what he's trading because it says NQ. So if he's trading one NQ and you make 20 points, how's that $50?
I don't know. The only 1 point that's $50 is the ES, not even MES. ES. I think that's
no. It looked like he was trading one NQ. Says entry. Hard for me to tell. It looks like it says 66, and then take profit, I think, was around 46. So hold on, I gotta take this. Not making noise. Can't get out. Got me slipping. Okay, lockdowns have been lifted. Anyways, looks like 66 to 44. So it looks like about 20 points. NQ's $20 a point. One NQ, $20 a point, $400. Right. So is he just showing the NQ and then trading MNQ, or what? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Deposit there. You got in at 66 going short. But right now it's at 43. And it's at like $50. So it's got to be showing NQ and trading MNQ or something. That's all I can think.
That was a bit of a fake out on the 1 minute chart. We broke and closed above.
I think that's the only trade he took today. Yeah. So he's only looking to take like 1 or 2 trades a day. I just don't get. He's got to be trading MNQ. Yeah, nutty. Go look at his. I mean, I'm not saying he's doing anything. I'm questioning. Is that what he's doing? Not accusing him of anything. But if you go look at his stream today, I think it's at 30 minutes in, he takes the trade. So I would assume that he's got NQ up, but he's trading MNQ. Just an assumption. I don't know. Really, I think, like I said, I think that's the way to kind of do it. Is I like it in groups of accounts. So I wouldn't want to.
Nope.
I wouldn't want to put everything. Oh goodness, on again. All right, I'll be back. Oh. Okay, we got good news and bad news. But he's always showing NQ Yeah, Skeletor. I remember he used to only trade in Q, but I don't know. Maybe now he's trying to M in Q because of the volatility. I don't know. But look at that trade. Tell me what you think. I think it would have to be. I don't see how you could only make $50 from a 20-point move on NQ. I don't know. But I have to leave. Apparently the daughter's throwing up again.
Yeah. Okay. Let's call it quitting time.
They go from lockdowns to throwing up. Wonder how long she's been throwing up and they just wouldn't call anybody because of the lockdown. Because they're not allowed to have anybody.
Okay.
They're not allowed to have anybody in or out the school.
Oh, yeah.
Or they have a lockdown.
What time is it? 11:51. Sounds good. We'll pick it up tomorrow. 9:15 or earlier.
Skeletor, talk to you later. Appreciate you hanging out.
Yeah, guys, it was fun. Thanks for hanging out.
Mike, we was going to talk. I guess now we can't. You want to hit up about 1:15?
No, I'm good. I got in what I needed to tell you. Actually, I was going to tell you something about the game, but I just gave you the latest version, so you got everything set up properly. That's all. I only had one thing. I'm going to take it easy, take meds for my headache, and go spend some time with my wife. My wife is home today, so I'll do that. Yep.
Okay.
I agree. That's a good way to say bye to everybody.
Well, hang out for 2 seconds. I'll tell you real quick. Well, I do have to run quickly. We got to make it all quickly. Later, guys.
Sounds good.
Appreciate everyone.
Guys. Take care.
See you tomorrow.
The trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled.